that uses it. I want to thank you, and then I will invite Sister Seema Rizvi to give the speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zubair Zoha. Now I would like to invite the one person who this event would not be possible without, Dr. Seema Rizvi, the coordinator and organizer of this event. Her leadership, guidance, and direction has really made this event happen. She is a physician by profession and is involved in a lot of health and educational charitable causes, and also serves as a member on the Wappinger School Board. She is also an active member of this community. Dr. Seema Rizvi.
Respected Congressman Sean Maloney's representative, Mr. Limmerpolis, Senator Sue Sereno's representative, Lydia Biscup, County Executive Mark Molinaro's representative, Jody Miller, former Senator Mr. Terry Gibson, educators, interfaith, religious leaders, children, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you all. When I was organizing this event, I received an enormous and overwhelming support from people of different faith and religion, as well as educators. Many people I contacted circulated my invitation flyer. It was amazing. I have no words to express my gratitude for each of you coming here and showing your support for us and our children. Today we are gathered here on one platform to deliver a message of peace, unity, and love for each other. We are proud American Muslims who love this country for its honesty, accountability, integrity, and tolerance. This is the greatest democratic nation in the world which allows freedom of religion and speech in the First Amendment. This country has a strong immigration history. We migrated to this country for better future of ourselves and children and our children. We worked hard to give them a healthy environment and better future. There are 4 objectives I would like to address. First, we are proud American Muslims and want to tell the American public comprised of different faith and religion that we Muslims strongly condemn these terrorists, so-called ISIS, Taliban, Al-Qaeda, who are killing innocent people in the name of Islam, especially recent attack in Paris, San Bernardino, Jakarta, Indonesia. Most recent attack was on the university in Pakistan. 30 students got killed. And these terrorist organizations are definitely not doing this in the name of Islam. Islam is about peace, love, and tolerance. Second, Islamophobia has become a topic of increased sociological and political importance. This is affecting our children, and we are very concerned about their future. Our children are going through identity crisis. They are afraid of being target of ignorance and bigotry. Third, the media should play a fair role in reporting the killing of both Muslims and non-Muslims. In fact, there are killing of more Muslims than non-Muslims in the world by these terrorists. Media can play a very vital role in bridging the gap which is dividing us. Fourth, unless we understand the factors that contribute to radicalization and extremism, we will never be able to diminish these misconceptions. If we look back at our childhood being Muslim, we were always taught by our parents that faith and religion gives you moral, ethics, and good values. First and foremost is to be a good human being with kind heart. We were always taught to respect all religions. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam came one after another. Islam is not complete without a belief in all 3 prophets, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. These prophets are the icon for us, for their sacrifices and message of peace and love to the whole world. What happened after 9/11? We started to see a lot of anti-Muslim sentiment which progressively got worse up to a point where people can't distinguish where the line of extremism begins. The teaching of religion and faith based on moral ethics and good values to our children turned into fire of hatred. It is very unfortunate to see that because of the action of these terrorists, who are small fractions, Islam and Muslims have now become closely associated with terrorism. There are 1.5 billion Muslims in the world who are moderates. They look at terrorism in the name of Islam as a violation. It is unacceptable to let a radical minority represent Islam. We should ask a question to ourselves. Are we going back into a stone age where people were targeted by their religion and race. Do we want to see our children growing in this unhealthy environment? An environment where they are being stereotyped. Last year I wrote an article published in Poughkeepsie Journal on the brutal attack in Army school in Pakistan. The Taliban massacred 132 innocent children and 10 staff members in the school. The school principal was set on fire in front of her students. This was the second largest massacre of school children in the world history. The title was Evil Fueled Terrorism, Not the Islamic Faith. What made me write this article? Does the American public knows that this happened? Why it is important for them to know about the tragedy and other terrorist activities on Muslims? It is very important for all of us to know that Muslims are also being killed. That's how we are going to understand it's a global fight against terrorism for all of us. If we are going to target and seclude each other based on religion, it will lead to a hatred and division. And this is what these terrorists want to turn us against each other. So far in Pakistan, 60,000 people have been killed in 10 years. This number includes 30,000 Pakistani soldiers who have fought against Taliban, giving their lives. There are thousands of examples of terrorist activity in Pakistan, such as explosion in mosques, churches, school, teachers, polio health workers, buses, etc. No place is safe. In Pakistan, Taliban attacked a school bus, shooting innocent girls for getting education. Malala Yousafzai was shot in the head, but fortunately survived. She won the Nobel Peace Prize as the youngest person in the world at age 17. In Islam, education is a fundamental right for both men and women. These very so-called Muslims have no religion. No religion in the world teaches you to kill innocent people, especially children and women. Islam means peaceful submission. In Quran it says, if you kill one person, you kill all of humanity. As President Obama said, these terrorist group does not represent Islam. Recently in 2016, in his State of the Union address, President Obama said, and I quote, "They are killers and fanatics who have to be rooted out, hunted down and destroyed. We need to reject any politics that target people because of race and religion. When politicians insult Muslims, when a mosque is vandalized or a kid bullied, that doesn't make us safer. It makes it harder to achieve our goals and it betrays who we are as a country." A Columbia University Teachers College student study showed Muslim kids are hyper-conscious of being Muslims. This hyper-consciousness is generated by constant negative news coverage of their religion. If this Islamophobia continues, it will prevent Muslim students from acquiring good career and advancing in their field. Statistics show Muslim youth are less likely than other religious youth to be considered thriving. Media have a responsibility to the global public to report all terrorist acts against innocent victims in an open and non-biased manner. As a nation, country and the world, we should unite on one platform to fight against terrorism. Let's join hands, support each other and help each other at this difficult time. I will end my speech with Nelson Mandela's quote, "No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite." Thanks to all of you for coming here and giving your precious time and supporting us. Thanks to Sunday school staff, community friends for helping us. Thanks to Coordinator Arut for doing a great job. Thanks to MHI administration. Thanks to our former Senator Terry Gibson for his ongoing support to our Muslim community. And also I would like to thank Interfaith Executive Director Ms. Claire Chapman and the members of Interfaith. Thanks to educator Dr. Brendan Lyon, Superintendent of Arlington School, and also Dr. Ivan Miller. Special thanks to Wappinger School Central District, Superintendent Jose Carrion, faculty, staff, administration. I would like to acknowledge 30 staff from Wappinger Central School District came here to support us. It's amazing. And also thanks to parents Simala, Kamar, Seher, And if I'm missing any name, thanks to all of you, for supporting us. And my special thanks, my special thanks to my husband and daughter, Anna, and my husband, he's over there. And I might have not done this without their support also. May God bless you all. God bless America. Thank you. So I can go with the videos. Yeah. Now I'm going to show 3 videos. The first video is about a Harvard vigil for Pakistani school massacre. So if you can see that. And the second, let's do that first. Yeah.
Tonight, a vigil and a call for justice. At least 140 people killed in an attack on a school in Pakistan. Most of